Hi, this is Maysha with Every Life is a Story, and I'm back with Adrena. This is part three of our interview today with Adrena. We broke it up into sections so it's more manageable for you all to watch. This is not going to be our last time with Adrena. We are going to be seeing Adrena a lot. Adrena is going to be a regular because she has so much to share. Um, she's amazing. But what we want to do, part one, we talked about her music, her beginning, and now that she's transitioning into blues and getting ready for the blues competition next year. So that's part one. Look for it. Part two, we talked about her slaying the big girl way, and I guess what we want to say about that is, yes, initially you were talking about plus size, but you've come to realize that big girls are, it's any girl.
All sizes, all shapes, all ethnicities, all of that.
Yeah, it's about having self-esteem and
Yes.
self-confidence and putting your big girl pants on, and so it's for all women.
All women.
And wow, there's so much there to talk about. And we do talk about it in part two, and I know we're going to revisit that one over and over, I'm sure.
Yes.
But now we're to part three, and I know you have just kind of a variety of things that you kind of just wanted to pick up on and get. So I'm just going to let you just roll with it.
Okay, we said we're going to talk about some of the people that I shared the stage with. I have performed with some of my great inspirations to music, such as Betty Wright, Anthony Hamilton,
Wow.
the Barcades, Lakeside, the Jones Girls. Yes, I have performed on stage with all of those guys, and it was an amazing feeling, but also a learning process.
Right?
So I wanted to take away from their performance, their stage presence, the things that they added to their show to make it better, their interaction with the crowd. So I took a lot of that away from seeing them perform and sharing stages with them, and implemented it in my performance. I've shared the stages with the Vic Allens, the Omar Cunninghams, Nellie Travis, a lot of the Southern Soul artists. I've also done stuff with rappers. So I guess you would say all over the place, but I love music. So wherever music is, I want to be there. I want to go.
Gotcha.
Also with that comes a lot of obstacles and trials. As a woman in the industry, you have to slay the big girl way because,
Absolutely.
and most men I promote, most promoters are men. So they come at you in all kind of negative ways. And you have to be a strong woman
Yes.
and know who you are and know what you will and won't accept to get on the show or to grow. So, like I said, a lot of negative stuff. Someone wants you to sleep with them. Someone wants you to do stuff for free. We're not doing that. When you have real talent, you don't have to do that.
Right.
You may lose. You may get walked over or passed by sometime, but that's okay. You stand on integrity. You stand on who you are and know who you are.
Absolutely.
And that will take you much farther than sleeping with somebody on the show. So those are some of the obstacles. And even with that, you have certain women. Because of my confidence and me being a plus size woman, I demand respect. When I walk in the room, I don't care if you how to marry. I'm just as important as you are. We both have something to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
So I wish in this industry that women could come together and do like a I'm every woman type thing. But it's kind of hard to get us together. But those of us that will, I'm with it. And I want to do a song, kind of like I Am Every Woman. Another woman and women empowerment thing. I'm all about women, and that's something.
So basically, you're wanting to take women in the music industry and form like a coalition.
Yes.
And to empower and protect them
Yes.
and back one another up.
Right.
Wow.
Because
Another movement.
We're in a male-dominated industry, and you can't wear your heart on your sleeves in this industry. Another thing, you can't do that because your feelings gonna be hurt a lot of times. But you have to put on your big girl pants.
So really, it does fit into Slay the Big Girl way.
Exactly.
It does. It's just you're just one niche that you're applying it to is the music industry, but it actually applies to all walks of life. But certainly, one area that it definitely applies to is the music industry.
Yes.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Girl, you have so much vision. I don't know. You have blown me away.
I have all these. I'm pregnant with visions and purpose, and I have to team up with the right people to help me push this forward. And it hadn't come along yet, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on doing what I know to do, and the right person will come along and help me push this vision further because I do see it being a worldwide.
You have the vision.
Yes.
And that's part of what Every Life is a Story is about, is as we have been talking this morning, you've had some aha moments as we have pointed out to you things that we're seeing in you and in what you're saying, and you've been like, wow, didn't see that.
Right.
Didn't recognize that in myself. And that is part of what I want Every Life is a Story to do, is to help people see themselves in a way that maybe they haven't. So I've definitely am honored to get a chance to have heard you say those things, and also to help people hook up with other people. I know some people that you can hook up with to help, to help with what you're talking about, and so definitely we want to do that. I want to hook up with you and do some of this stuff. I can relate to a lot of what you're saying. I've battled weight my whole life. I left a music career at the age of 15 because
You've been holding back on me.
I left it because I was warned by Mr. Roy Acuff in his dressing room that I was very young and I was going to be asked to compromise in ways that I was going to be tempted to do, and I didn't have a good support system. And that's part of the reason why I left it. And I have no regrets or anything, but I can relate to so many of the things you're saying. And I'm just one person. And I know that there are going to be so many people out there who are going to relate on many levels, not just music, but in all walks of life. I know industry, women in industry are going to relate. Women who just want to go to the gym are going to relate.
Absolutely.
Just going to the gym can be a challenge because it's like men think if you go to the gym and you're dressed that way that they can.
You're looking for something.
Yeah.
I'm looking to exercise. That's what I'm looking for.
There you go. That's right. So.
Wow. But you're absolutely right. And it's crazy that we can't go out and just be ourselves without being judged, whether it's by a man or a woman.
Right.
We can't. It's like we're so restricted.
Right.
And I want us not to be restricted. I want us to be who we are. And I want us to just have the freedom of being just a woman. Bring the femininity side back to being women and not have to be so hard. And we're not supposed to be nurturers and lovers. We have to put up this facade of that we're just strong women and we can do what a man can do. No, we can't. I don't want to do what a man do. I want to be a woman.
Girl, you are preaching to the choir. You are preaching to the choir. I am so tired of having to be so strong and having my guard up all the time. You're preaching to the choir, and so I think there's a blues song in there. I think there's a blues song in there.
That's my cousin right there. He plays. Cousin,
hello.
What's going on?
We're doing an interview here.
We're doing an interview, and our timekeeper is telling us that it's almost over. Come on around, cousin.
I just spoke about my family being in
What's up?
We had to lean down. Hey, cuz.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Say hi to Every Life is a Story.
How you doing, everybody?
I told you he plays guitar, the bass. Guitar.
All right, we're going to wrap up now. Our timekeeper has been giving me like this, and so isn't it ironic the person I got to be the timekeeper is like me, very long-winded. We are definitely going to be revisiting with Adrena, who has been one of the ideal people to have as an early guest with Every Life is a Story, because she kind of epitomizes what the purpose of Every Life with a Story, Every Life is a Story is. It's about the diversity of who we are and how one person just goes beyond so many boundaries. You know, one person can touch lives in just so many different ways. You had no idea the ways that our lives overlap, no idea the ways that your life overlapped with Kim.
Right.
And I know so many other people that you have no idea how your story overlapped with. And I knew when your friends got on that stage to talk about you, and I hadn't even heard you sing yet, I said, obviously she can sing because she's here. And you could. Girl, you can sing. No doubt about that. We're going to hear about you and your singing. And I believe you can very well win that competition next year. But we are definitely going to hear about you slaying the big girl way. And that is going to be a huge movement. And I know it is. And Every Life is a Story is so proud that you were here with us so early on, and you're going to come back.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we got to have you back. Lots.
We're going to have lots to talk about.
We do. We have lots more to talk about. So much to talk about.
Yes.
So everyone, thank you for watching. Remember, there's a part 1 and a part 2. This is part 3. There's going to be more. Adrena, how do they reach you?
You can reach me by phone, 601-503-3365, or you can find me on Facebook at Adrena Johnson. That's Adrena. Or you can find me on Instagram. That is the one artist, Adrena. And I also have a YouTube channel. It is Adrena 1000. So wherever you can find, or email me at Adrienne, ADRIENNE69331 at bellsouth.net.
And I'm going to ask Adrena if we can put some of her music on too,
Sure.
so that you can hear it as well, because she is going to blow you away. And I'm going to share again, although I shared it before, I'm going to slay the big girl
Big
way.
girl way. Like it or not, big girls are here, and we here to stay. I came to slay the big girl way.
Sing it, girl.
I'm pretty hot and thick, and you can't take that away.
Adrena.